Welcome back to the field.
You get used to it, or you did it, or you did it.
Between the visiting team, ZANE HELSEIL Excavating, and the home team, STUCEY. ZANE HELSEIL, as I call your name, please line up on the third baseline. Batting first, Colton Hormansky. Batting second, Declan Gates. Batting third, James Kent. Batting fourth, Michael Lerbert. Batting fifth, Mark Lerbert. Batting sixth, Hunter Hormansky. And batting seventh, Wyatt Swope. STUCEY, as I call your name, please swap gloves with the visiting team and take your respective positions on the field. Batting first, Alec Dickley. Batting second, Levi Weibley. Batting third, Ben Bickley. Batting fourth, Shoshana Green. Batting fifth, Noah Ellis. And batting sixth, Eva Weibley. Would all players and fans please remove all headgear and stand for the playing of our national anthem?
All right. Thank you for coming to this game between STUCEY and ZANE HELSEIL. STUCEY in the field, they got nice white jerseys with blue numbers, with a blue hat with a white S. Classic design that hasn't changed for a while. Interesting defensive formation. They're all lined up in a line. Colton Hormansky from ZANE HELSEIL just crushed the ball at the third baseman. Beats out the third of first. Bringing up
Now batting, Declan Gates.
Declan the Gate. Declan Gates up, forgoes the use of a batting helmet, going old school style with a bright green bat. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt him. Zane HELSEIL coach looks like he might need a bottle of water. If anyone's listening, please bring him a bottle of water. It looks a little toasty out there. The offer still stands about right field doing the lawn, or left field doing the lawnmower, and I will buy you a Gatorade. Zane HELSEIL with another hit, beating out the throw to first. Looks like it's bringing up the one, the only, Clark Kent's brother, James Kent.
And now batting.
Beautiful swing there by Clark Kent. He's fighting the wind. It's blowing directly in from center to home. If he gets a hold of one, it's not going to go very far. And he does down the first base line. Stuckey's pitcher, great throw to first, but beats it out. I think is with his Superman type speed. Bringing up for Zane HELSEIL.
Now batting. Mark Liebert.
Mark Liebert. Liebert?
No, sorry. No, sorry, Michael Liebert.
Mike Liebert.
Jacob, you're doing a great job, kid.
The kid from ZANE HELSEIL matches his bat to his jersey. That is something special.
Michael and Mark are basically the same.
So yeah, if we could do that, that way we can get for awards. 'Cause
I think the mom bought that bat. I don't think the dad would typically care. Or, in my case, be able to tell. Because it could not match. I couldn't tell you. Mike Liebert with the hit gets on first and drives in the run, bringing up what I would assume to be his brother, Mark. Still a beautiful day out here at the field. If you want to come out and get some of the world famous chicken fingers and fries, I know the concession stand worker down there would be more than happy to make them for you. Tell her I sent you. Zane HELSEIL, I believe that was Mark Leiber with a great hit, bringing up none other than, it looks like, Hunter Hormansky.
No, that is Hunter Ormonsky.
The wind has now died down, so Hunter has a chance to drive one into this beautiful blue sky that we're seeing today. Let's see what he can do. Just missed the first pitch. Beautiful hit right up the middle. Nice bouncing ball. Rolls the whole way to the outfield, scoring the runner from third. Bringing up the looks like the last batter in Zane HELSEIL's lineup.
Now batting, Wyatt Swope.
Wyatt Swope. Let's see if he can hit a grand slam. Wyatt with a beautiful fly ball. Looks like it's going to score everyone. Another grand slam to end an inning. It's been unbelievable today. That'll do it for the top of the first. We're going to make our way to the bottom of the first. Jake, let's play him some music, dude. Beautiful hit by Alec, bringing up Levi.
Now batting, Levi.
Levi Weibly.
Now batting, Levi Weibly.
Zane HELSEIL out in the field with black jerseys. I'm sure they're feeling that today. With a, what color would you call that, Jake, on their shirt?
Which part?
The writing on their shirt. It's black shirt, but
Lime.
with a lime-colored accents with numbers and letters, gray pants, and the same color lime socks. really stand out. They have a more standard defensive lineup. Great hit by Levi Weibly, bringing up Ben Bickley. I would assume a brother to Alec Bickley.
Ben Bickley. I love Justin.
Test, 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 test. Shoshana Green entering the game up to bat. Let's see if she can drive in. Looks like runners on first and second. Pitcher for Stuckey, looks like he spends quite the amount of time at the gym. Better keep those guns sheathed, buddy. Noah Ellis stepping up to the dish. Looks like the guy that was on third ran to the dugout, now ran back home and touched the plate to score. Let's see what Noah can do. Again, runners on first and second. Looks like the third base coach is not messing around and not letting them stop at third. Eva Weibly at the dish, swinging that pretty pink bat, drives it down the first baseline, and makes it in time to step on first before the out, and looks like she's continue to go. Looks like another inning-ending walk-off inside the park home run. Leading off for the top of the second inning, looks like Wyatt Swope is going to come out and lead things off for ZANE HELSEIL. Stuckey with their same weird infield formation, forming a wall to stop anything getting through. We'll see how that plays out for them. These are 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. I think we're going to let them slide, Jake.
Sure.
Beautiful hit to lead off, brings up the second hitter, Hunter Hormansky, with a beautiful hit last inning. Let's see if he can continue this hot streak. Pitcher winds up, throws the ball, strike one. Hunter just misses it. Let's see how he does the rest of the at-bat. Next pitch to him, takes for a ball. That was way inside. Looks like he was trying to hit him. I would charge the mound if I was Hunter. Take the bat with you, leave your helmet on, go to town on the pitcher, dude. Good cut. Looks like 1-2. Let's see if Hunter can get this one. Beautiful hit. Drived it straight up the middle, deep into the outfield. Guy on first makes to second base, and Hunter's in there with a single, bringing up for ZANE HELSEIL.
Nobody. Mark Liebert.
Mark Liebert up to the dish. Let's see if he can recreate the magic he had last inning. Mark with a great hit back to the pitcher. I almost said catcher. That's not right. Pitcher Ellis throwing over to first. Not in time. Bases loaded for Mark's brother, Michael.
No, but
Let's see what he does.
Michael.
Michael with a good hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher doesn't really have a play. Holds onto the ball. No, now decides to throw over first. Not in time. The run scores.
Nobody.
James Kent coming to the dish. I think brother of Clark Kent, a.k.a. Superman. But we'll find out. James Kent still up to bat. Looks like he's going to take one off the tee here. Ooh, he's aiming a little low. Needs to pull that shoulder a little bit higher. Let's see if he can figure it out. Bam! Great hit. Down by the first baseman. Drives in the run, and James Kent is safe at first. Bringing up, looks like Declan Gates up to the dish. Zane HELSEIL pitcher has an interesting approach. He's not on the rubber. He is about 15 feet in front, throwing overhand. Looks like he's throwing a curveball to these kids. If I was the batter, I'd be charging the mound after that pitch. Swing and a miss. One strike on Declan. Looks like he might be pointing, calling his shot. Let's see if it comes true. Looks like he's going to hit off the tee. Let's see if he can hit that ball where he was pointing. Beautiful hit by Declan, and he makes it safe to first, bringing up the one, the only Colton Hormansky.
Nobody.
Colton steps up using that same some colored greenish bat. Ooh, drives one foul. Straighten that out, dude, and you clear the bases. Here comes the pitch. Drive back to the pitcher. Colton hustling down the first baseline, beats it out, and a run will score. Looks like Colton was the last batter, and he's going to keep running, and no one's going to stop him. That, folks, is another walk-off grand slam today. Taking us to the bottom of the second inning, where STUCEY will have to answer this massive amount of runs that Zane HELSEIL just put up. Looks like the teams have switched.
For Stuckey, Alec Bickley.
ZANE HELSEIL's taking the field in their more traditional alignment with the third baseman, a shortstop, a second baseman, first baseman, pitcher. Alex Bickley stepping in for Stuckey. Big swing on that first pitch. Couldn't quite make contact. Let's see if he can go and get a hold of one here. Strike 2 on Alec. Oh, there it is on the next pitch. Drives it to third baseman who wasn't quite ready. Pitcher had to go over there and take charge. And Alec is safe at first. Bringing up Levi Lively.
Levi Lively.
Wind is back to blowing straight at the batter. Probably hindering some of these hits. Big swing on that first pitch. Looks like the left fielder has had a little bit of enough. He's now playing in the dirt right on the edge of the grass. With that drive from Levi coming to him, wasn't able to field it cleanly, but now stopped the ball and we'll get it into the pitcher, holding him at a single.
Nobody. Ben Bickley.
Looks like Zane's having a meeting of the minds on the mound with 3 people on the pitcher's mound. I wonder what strategy they're talking about. Ben Bickley steps to the plate. Big swing. Big, powerful swing from this kid. Let's see if he can drive one. Looks like our left fielder is back playing in the dirt. Let's see if he can field one like he did last time if one gets drove to him. Spent a lot of time on that dirt. Hopefully he's not digging holes. Good drive by Ben. The whole way to the outfield into center field. Center fielder gets the ball, fires it to first, and holds Ben at first. Shoshana Green steps up. Let's see if she can continue this hit parade. Shoshana up with this beautiful pink bat. I've seen a lot of these pink bats today, and I really wish Noah, Fred Pudd, El Capitan would have gotten a pink bat for this year. I think that would have been real nice. Shoshana adjusting her grip on the bat to see if she can hit something. Just under that one. Ooh, right out in front of that one. I think we're going to grab the tee for Shoshana and see if she can get a big hit. Bam! Hard to hit ball to the shortstop. And safe at first. These kids are on fire today.
Nobody. Noah Ellis.
Well, as you heard from Jake the Snake, Noah Ellis is now up to the plate. Let's see if he can continue the hit streak. Sure, Stuckey players are much cooler than their ZANE HELSEIL counterparts. Stuckey in their white jersey with blue lettering and numbers, and Zane in their black shirts with that, I believe Jake called it lime green
Or neon
lettering.
green.
Or neon green. I can't tell.
It's a mixture of both.
The white, I think, is helping the Stuckey players beat the heat a little bit better today. Haven't really seen the Stuckey players laying down in the outfield.
What's going on, everyone?
Great hit by Stuckey out to the left fielder, who boots it like a soccer player, kicking it back in. Zane HELSEIL fields it, but I don't think it's going to be in time to get these runners. They are running fast, and another walk-off home run to end an inning. What a day at Centennial. This is going to bring us to the top of the third. It looks like they are going to play another inning. All right, Zane HELSEIL leading off. Looks like Colton Hermansky with he had the big hit at the end of last inning, driving all those runs. Stuckey now taking the field, employing their what I'm calling steel curtain strategy, lining up from third to first to stop everyone from hitting. Alright, looks like we're ready to go here with the first pitch in, and a swing and miss. Just missed it. The second one makes contact but dribbles foul. Comes the third pitch, a drive right past the third baseman into deep left. That's good. It could be extra bases, but no, they hold the runner at first. Next up for Zane HELSEIL, looks like Declan Gates.
Now batting, Declan Gates.
And my partner in crime, Jake the Snake, confirms that. Declan up, already 2 for 2 on the day. Let's see if he can drive another hit to the outfield. Good swing on that first pitch, just missed it. Steel curtain defense still employed by the Stuckey team. Declan adjusting himself in the batter's box, trying to get in the perfect position. Let's see if he can drive one here for us. coach giving him some pointers from the mound. Declan just missed that one. Looks like we're going to bring out the tee, and let's see if Declan can smash it. Declan with a good shot to shallow third base. Stuckey picks the ball up, whips it to first, but not in time.
Nobody.
This bringing up. Bringing up Superman's brother himself, James Kent. I wonder if any of those superpowers has rubbed off. Let's see if James can crush one like Clark would back in the day. James has a nice red bat, looks like. Looks like a blur when he swings it because he's swinging so hard. Let's see if... Oh, now he means business. The hat has been turned backwards, folks, and the hat does it. James drives it to deep center field, advancing all the runners, bringing up the cleanup hitter, Michael Laberts. Let's see if he can put one in the outfield just like James did. Once again, the flag is blowing straight in. Not conducive for the hitters, great for the pitcher, giving him an extra mile an hour or two on his fastball. But if you look around Centennial Field, no other trees are moving. I'm just glad we actually have no rain for once on a Saturday that these kids can actually play. Bringing out the tee. Let's see if Labert can get a hit. He's squaring up. Bam! Straight shot right to the second baseman. Second baseman fields it clean, fires to first, but not quite in time. Number 2 of the brothers is coming up to hit. Let's see if he can do the same thing his brother was able to. Mark the Shark Liebert up to the dish. Let's see how Mark fares. I remember when my two played Little League, they were picking flowers in the outfield. Also picking their noses while they should have been playing baseball. Great hit by Mark. Gets him to first base, bringing up. Looks like Hunter Hormansky.
Dad, don't expose us.
Jake the Snake says, don't expose us like that, but I distinctly remember in my 3 years of rookie ball having to clean mud and dirt off their uniforms whenever they never slid because they just played in the dirt. Great hit by Hunter to deep left field. Stuckey, with the good defense, was able to hold him to a single, bringing up the last batter of the inning, Wyatt Swope. Wyatt Swope with a inning walk-off grand slam last time he was up last. Let's see if he can continue this trend.
You're lucky no one's watching. Why would you do that, Benjamin?
In fact, it's not just rookie kids that play in the dirt. I had to tell a 12-year-old this year, a 12-year-old that may or may not have been related to me, playing first base, to stop playing in the dirt. Wyatt with a great hit with a bases clearing grand slam to end the inning. Again, wow, we don't see this every day, folks. Every inning has ended with a grand slam. Looks like Stuckey is going to get one more chance.
Next game.
Stuckey gets one more chance to tie this game up. Let's see if they can do it. Zane HELSEIL's taking the field in their black jerseys and black caps. Man, it has to be hot out there for them today.
Nobody.
And now batting, according to Jake the Snake.
Bickley.
Alex Bickley will lead off for Stuckey. 2 for 2 so far today. Let's see if he can continue his hot streak. Right, Alec Bickley gonna lead us off, waiting for the Stuckey pitcher to come out. Possible he had to do a couple curls in the dugout before coming back out. Oh wait, they're just gonna hit off the tee. My bad, coach. The guns do look nice though. Great drive to second base by Alec. Zane HELSEIL able to field the ball. Just missed the out at first, but great job.
Nobody. Levi Widely.
Levi Widely stepping into the plate. 2 for 2 today. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Just missed that one. Right fielder for Zane HELSEIL is currently playing in the dirt. Reminds me of Noah playing in the dirt as a first baseman this year. Levi with a drive to left field. Zane HELSEIL smothers the ball and gets it over to first. Levi beats it out. Runners in first and second, bringing up Ben Bickley. Ben Bickley steps to the plate, also 2 for 2 today with two singles and 2 runs scored. Big cut on first pitch, and the second pitch he drives it back to the pitcher. Pitcher makes a great stop, fires over to third, not in time.
Nobody. Shoshana Green.
Shoshana Green up. Looks like she is also 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored today. Let's see if she can continue her hot streak. Beautiful drive to left field by Shoshana. Beats the throw out at first. The runner going to third is going to round the base and in to score. Great game by Shoshana, bringing up Noah Ellis.
Nobody. Noah Ellis.
Partial to the name Noah. Even though mine might be a little bit of a doofus sometimes.
Says, yep, you're the biggest doofus I've ever seen.
Noah Ellis steps to the plate and rips it to right field. Great hit. He needs to hustle down to first base or he's going to get thrown out.
Nobody. Eva Lively.
He just beats the throw, bringing up Eva Weibly, who is 2 for 2 today. Eva Weibly doesn't wait around, drives the first pitch right back up the middle and makes it to first. She is running hard. She's going to pass Noah Ellis on the base paths. That's not good, but doesn't matter. She is still running for home and going to score to end this game, I think. And that is the game. Zane, HELSEIL, and STUCEY with a great game. Somehow tied 0-0. Thank you for joining us today at Centennial Field. We'll be back with one more rookie game today. Crater Services versus Irwin Financial. Stay tuned. There will be a new stream coming your way soon.